Welcome everyone back to Fallout 4 Clean and Rebuild. And we, as you can see behind me, is the Nuka World Transit Center. We're going to clean this place up. That's what we're doing in this episode. Because I want to build a settlement in this place. That is the plan. So, let's jump right into it. Okay, so here's the entrance obviously now. And for those who don't know where it is, here we can see here. So here we've got Sunshine Tinings Settlement, Walden Pond. Let's see what else is here. There's Fort Hagen down this way. Okay, and then you got it right over there. And you have to come this way and go through this place in order to get to Nuka World. So let's get to cleaning. I think we'll start with the edges first. I'll have a link to all the mods, or the mod pack in the description on Nexus mods. There were a couple of issues in the last place at the Wicked Shipping place, so hopefully we don't have that over here. But let's see. Let's start cleaning this place up. I think I must leave the bushes, that gives a little bit of a barrier, so we'll just see how it goes. Leaves, car. Just don't know what I'm going to be able to actually clean up here. There's some cap stuff. Okay, so I can take these small pieces out. Now I wonder what's going to happen if I try and scrap that. I think I might have to leave that. Let's take this. I don't think I can scrap all of this stuff anyway. Yeah, so it's not giving me the option to scrap all of this. Apparently I can scrap that, but not this. So I think I'm going to leave this before we make any holes, because they're probably closing up a hole or something inside of this thing. Let's get rid of that. Oh, it's a pity this fence is right on the edge of the line of this place. Okay, I think I'm going to leave the bushes and stuff. It gives a little bit of a barrier there. So let's leave that. Or leaves. Okay, what's going on here now? Okay, here's a little campsite. Let's see if we can maybe preserve this campsite that's here. Okay, great. Leaves can go. Okay, so far so good. Okay, there's a nice little campsite here. I'm going to leave it as it is. It's an extra decoration we don't have to make. Some bushes. But I can't get rid of these planks lying around here. Okay, any more leaves and stuff here? Doesn't seem to be. But there's some. These are all messed up trees, so they can go. Let's scrap just one piece at a time. That's better. Man, what a difference. I'm hoping there's not going to be any problems in this one compared to what we had at Wicked Shipping. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you can check out the previous settlement build at Wicked Shipping. because we had some issues there. I'm just trying to see, there's actually less forest stuff here than I expected. I'm wondering. So I did reinstall everything again, so maybe it's working better now. Let's see, let's get rid of these dead trees. Okay, we can get rid of that. Okay, that's weird. I'm scrapping outside of my area. Okay, I think we can remove this fence. Can always rebuild this part. What is that? There's something here. What is this? Come on. This looks terrible. Actually got to check where the enemy spawn locations are on this thing. Okay, got that. This thing, where to go? Is it gone? Hey, it's disappeared. This thing was just here a second ago. Okay, well, let's do a quick save here and check. Now, I'm not sure these things, do I want to delete these trailer things that are here? If I can. These are Nuka buses. Now, I can replace the bus, but it's not going to be the same bus. Depending if it's fully built up. How's this one look? This one is in one piece. So I might keep that one. Maybe just get rid of this one. Let's see. Okay, I think we can do this. Okay, what are you covering? Okay, that's not too bad. Yes, I can. I think I'm gonna get rid of the broken one, leave the one that's intact. That should be fine then. What's this? Don't worry about that. It's a bit cleaner. Now that's definitely much better. Okay, and then this one we can leave here as a decoration. Is there anything back here? No, nothing. Ah, can't walk back that side. Unfortunately, I can't move it either. I'd actually like to move it maybe to the center. Pile of leaves. What leaves are you picking up? This thing is picking up leaves, but I don't see any leaves. Actually, yeah, I got attacked by oops, the super mutant. Attacked by the super mutants when I got here. Trash, trash. It's a pity I can't move that thing. Trying to keep as much as the decorations as I can. But don't I have... Hold on a sec, let me just see. Nuka World decorations. Don't I have that trash can? Yes, I do. Okay, so I'm assuming if I take that out... what's the difference between all these trash cans? This one is closed off. That one's open. Let's go with that. We can replace it. There we go. Good as new. Isn't that something? Okay, this fence is messed up. Post. Get rid of this. I'm thinking these bushes maybe I should take out. It's gonna open this area up a little bit. What? Where is the super mutant? Whoa. Hello. Excuse me. Night night. You little punk. You just think you can walk up and shoot me. Okay, now where was I? Scrap that. Okay, that's a bit cleaner there. I think I'm gonna get rid of that. Yeah, see, it opens it up a little bit. So let's get rid of these edges. Hopefully with no problems. Now that works. It's nice and open. Okay, there's nothing back there. Now, can I actually plant trees? I should be able to plant my trees. Yes, it is, yeah. Okay, let's see if we can put a nice big elm tree back here somewhere. Okay, yeah, I saw a little glitch now. Okay, it's gonna... Oh no, that isn't this thing, it's doing something weird. Yeah, a couple of trees. Okay, let's move on. Okay, is this thing in one piece? Trash. Leaves. Bank. Man, there's a lot of trash around here. Okay, I want the leaves. There we go. Former passengers. Suitcase, I think I'll leave the suitcase. Skeletons can go. Trash in there. It's Nuka or bus. No, I can't pick that up. Trash. Skeleton. Sorry, driver. Okay, let's pick up the rest of the stuff that's loose. Get that out of the way. There we go, it's clean, and we can maybe still do something in here. Add some lights or something. Okay, here's a really messy part. Now, I'm actually wondering now whether the inside of this transit center over here is going to include this. Because I know there's a lot of trash and stuff inside there. Clear this up nicely. Trash. Don't know who the dog bowl belongs to. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, this is this meant to be, well, there's dirt in there. There's a tree growing in there. Is it supposed to be in there? Let's see if we can find another one. Okay, that works. Let's see what else can fit in there. See, there's a slight glitch, I think, with this thing. How big is this thing? This might be a little bit too big. Now that can work. Oh, there we go. Let's put one on this side. Okay, stairs are clean. There we go, so we replaced the trees, so they're growing like they should. Trash, trash, trash. I think these things I can actually get rid of. Don't need these in here. That. Making sure I'm highlighting the right thing. Trash. Okay, so those two can stay. Box. Trash. All the stuff. Bench. Dish rag. Okay, that I can't take out. Box. Well, that's part of a decoration. I think I'll leave that. Let's get rid of these boxes. I'm gonna leave that there. Because that I can't replace. So that's fine. Man, what a difference. Okay, NPCs stand guard. See, here's a thing here for NPCs. So that's good. Trash. Rubble. How's it looking this side? Man, what a difference. Plunger. Okay, we'll leave that there. Okay, I'm going to leave the posters and everything else on. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Trash. Leave the lamp. Okay, now I'm wondering, can I move this stuff out here? I think I can. I wonder, where were you? Probably standing by the door. Let's see. Can we replace him? I think I should be able to. Nuka world. The little green guy. There he is. He was probably standing over there somewhere. So let's put him back and get rid of that. How's that? Good as new. Trash. trying to align this up here with this stuff. Is that it? Wow, what a difference. It is new. Wow, man. See, now why didn't they give us this ability in the game from the beginning? You know, so that we can clean up and build everywhere and do things. That is just crazy. I don't know, was anything on top here or not? I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, let's see, any more trash. Man, I haven't even got into the inside of this place yet. But I can't move the car. It would have been cool if I could move this car and like put it over there. Unfortunately, it has to go. Okay, some leaves, scrap. Fresh. Do I have these benches? I don't know if I've got these benches or not. Okay, these are all the cut out stuff. Oh, I do have cars here. Where's the red one we just had? Is it here? Oh man. These are all the broken ones. I don't want the broken car. There's some buses. Those are Nuka old buses. I actually didn't realize I've got the stuff here. Nuka cage. Okay, those are posters and stuff. Electric zone stuff. Okay, so it won't be in there. Cars. Rocks. I can even place rocks. Oh my gosh, I didn't know I could do that. I don't remember there being rocks in this thing. Okay, Key Kingdom, Safari, bottling plant. Okay, so we actually do have a couple extra things in there. Don't have the cars though. This is a flag. You know what, let's put a flag in here, let's see. How about the center over here? Coca-Cola. Now the one pity is I don't have these things. I can scrap it, but then I can't replace it. At least I don't think so. I didn't see any of this stuff anywhere. No, that's other stuff. I don't think I've got these lights. I've got the lookalike type of stuff, but not the ones with the flags on it. Let's see, we've got all these lamps I can use. Lights. No, I don't think I've got those. Oh, no ways. I do. Oh, I've actually got it. Can you believe it? I've actually got these things. So I can replace the... Okay, right. Okay, we're going to do that at a later stage, I think. Let's first stick to the cleaning up part. I was actually looking for these things, but let's take away that. Let's get this one. We leave there. Fresh. Get rid of that. What's going on back here? I think I need to take these bushes out. I'll just save very quickly. Let's go open this up a little bit. Damn benches. Now see, like there's supposed to be a light standing over there. There's got to be benches. I have to have these benches. They must be in here somewhere. Let's see. I want to try and replace the things we are sealing. There's, you got the red, the small red ones that can be used here. I'm sure I've got these benches in here somewhere. Okay, we got those. Come on. Where are you? Where else would it be? In containers, shelves, tables, malicious. You tell me I've got all the other benches in the game except for the ones I'm looking for. Okay, no, that's not going to be in there. Tables. No, I don't have it. Damn. Okay, so I'm not going to delete that. I'll leave the trash cans there. I can try and do something to make it look a little bit better. Yeah, see, not all these lights actually have the flag on them, but I think they're supposed to. Okay, but we're going to leave that for later. Let's clean up this place. Okay, so you're supposed to be a tree standing here, so let's get rid of that. I'm going to try and replace the trees where they are. This is on the edge, so I think we can use the elm trees. See, it's kind of weird how these trees are glitching in here. It's not supposed to do that. Okay, some leaves and rocks and stuff. Leave the rocks in the meantime. Just take out all the big bushes and dead trees. Come on. There's a lot of stuff lying around here. Let's grab the fence. Okay, the trees there can go. That one can go. Okay, that's on the outside, that's fine. Debris. Now, what debris are you highlighting? See, I need to be careful now what... Just save it there. Because you could remove a certain debris or scrap or trash that you don't want to do. Okay, so it was something underneath here. Tree, scrap. That one can go. Leaves. Now this is a natural barrier, so I think I'm going to leave that one that side. Okay, what is this parking sign? It was up on the corner of this building. So you need to go. Box. See, I can't scrap much over here though. Sidewalk. Car. Oh, look, the light comes through. Leaves. Okay, what is in here? What is this? It's kind of part of the place. I think I'm going to leave that. Now I'm not sure whether I want to actually... I can scrap a part of the building. See, I'm not sure what's going to happen if I scrap all this stuff. The leaves, car. Nah, the hell that happens. Let's see, can't see anything that side. There's something on the inside of here. Three. Mount. Okay, you can stay there a sec. I can't see now where that... Tires, tire... Okay, now I can't really scrap anything here, so that's got to stay. But I'm trying to see where this... Get all these vines and stuff around here too. Okay, let's quickly see now where I was. Now see, this is on the inside of this wall over here. I don't think I want to... scrap this stuff away really. Because if I build here, I'm going to build this whole thing closed off probably. I think we're going to leave that there. I'll just have to leave that as it is. See how that goes. Okay, so let's leave that for the time being. Pile of leaves. Let's check the sidewalk. Okay, that we're gonna leave. That we're gonna leave. Trash. Clean that off. Okay, that stays. Okay, we went down, that's where we started off. So we've got to go back this way. Trash. And there's a lot of stuff around here. More trash. Oh no. No man. Stupid thing moved just as I was about to do it. Damn. Now where was my last save? How big is this hole now? Now that's gonna mess things up. I'm gonna have to load the last point now again. Don't have a choice. Okay, well I'm back to here now again. So this... Just quickly get rid of the stuff again. Leaves. Oh, no, I want leaves, the leaves. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. The leaves and leave it there. Okay, so we get rid of this. Sign can go. That can go, the car can go. Get rid of some of these pieces. So at least now, we don't have this hole here now again. So I can take away some of this stuff here. Frame can go. Tires. Okay, and I'm going to leave the rest of the stuff on the lead here. Okay, so that must stay because that covers a hole up going through there. That was that one I took out, right? Yes. Okay, so take out the pause. The leaves can go, okay. That I'm going to leave over there. So that's at least covered up. Okay, the box there, that box. Yeah, that sign is messed up. Can go. Another box. Trash. Okay, everything's fine there. Now I've got to be careful now when we're doing this. Trash, trash, trash. But sometimes when you scrap, see it's was like doing that just as I was about to scrap that. Okay, leaves, debris. Make sure that we highlight the right thing when we're deleting the stuff. Okay, you have to go in there. Man, there's a lot of trash around here. Okay, I'm going to come back to that in a second. Okay, some leaves. These guys stay here. Okay, that all stays. I'm probably just going to close this thing up anyway. Okay, those guys can stay there. Is anything here by you that needs to come out? No? Okay, so you look fine. Okay, so we've been right around the edge. Okay, that stays there. We now need to move up to the top of these buildings. Okay, the blue guy standing at the door entrance. Let's see, the blue guy standing at the door entrance. Decorations, Nuka-Cola. Can everybody face me so I can see? So that's the blue guy. There's the blue guy. Okay, so he stands like over there. That's cool, so you can replace him. Okay, then... Now this elevator still works. So what I'm probably going to do is maybe build a wall or something in here. And close this thing area off. Okay, everything else is fine there. Some trash. Okay, you're standing against the wall. Is anything here? More trash. About there should be fine. Okay, Nuka machine could stay. That I'm gonna leave. Okay, let's save that. Okay, so that's everywhere up there. Now we need to get on top of the roof. Get on top of the roof. I think that's about everything on the outside. Going up.
Going down.
Okay.
Level 1.
Thank you.
Level
1.
1.
That elevator is still working.
Going down.
Don't know where the power was coming from then.
Level 3.
Provisioner?
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Okay, lady, why are you standing up here? Okay, I think we'll change the... That's better. Okay, let's clear up the roof. Trash, trash, car. You know, technically, instead of building a settlement, I can actually place a whole bunch of cars and buses around here so it looks like there's something. Or I can do it anyway and make it a settlement so the settlers are walking around here. So we can build a nice little area up here and up there. Who's that? It's a provisioner. Okay, trash, trash. One thing that's bothering me, actually, this lady is here the whole time. Every time I come here, she's standing in the same place. I don't think she's moving anyway. So it could be that her path finding is a bit busted. Man, I love looking at a clean place. Lead pipe. Trash. Wow. Feels like a whole new game. There's actually quite a few of these oil lamps standing around. I didn't realize it now. Trash. And there's my workbench. Uh-oh, what I just do? What the heck just happened? Oh boy. Did I just do something I wasn't supposed to? That did not sound good. Definitely did not sound good. Pile of leaves, no. Somebody's table. Okay, this area is clean. This side's clean. What's this? Don't need that. Trash. Okay, we need to go across the bridge to that side. It's actually bothering me. I wonder what that noise was. Sounds like something crashed. Scrap the car, scrap the trash. Okay, store it. Scrap that. Okay, that worked. I was wondering if I'm able to clean this place. Oh. Yeah, see, I think I'm gonna leave that. Because where does this go to? Let's quickly see here. Switch off the collision. Where does this go? To the inside. Is this thing open inside here, or is this just a lot of trash? Yeah, you can see what it actually looks like inside of this place. So I might be able to scrap some of it, but it's going to leave a very big hole in there. So we will leave that. I think I'm going to leave that as it is. And we don't want to make more problems than we need. Okay, let's see, yeah. Trash, trash. Oh. Okay, so maybe somehow we can hold this place corner closed or something. I'm gonna have to see. Trash. Trying to be careful what with the small stuff that's over here. Luckily I didn't get rid of that now. There's the van, skeleton. Fantastic. Look at the difference. Okay, gotta work out how and what I'm gonna do there. Okay, that can go. See, everything is just like on top of each other. Crates. Now this I'm gonna try and close up. Maybe if we can see. Wonder what concrete floors do I have at all? Now that's that. It doesn't look like the same floor, so I can't use that one. But I've got wooden ones that work. That don't have. It looks close enough. But can I get it in here somehow or not? That's the magic question. Let's see if I can somehow I'm trying to line this thing up like that. Let's see, we'll just click on. Come on then. You don't want to click on for me? I can do that one. The other one doesn't click on, but this one does. Now another problem is it's going to be higher than this floor. But at least it'll be closed, I think. Well, it looks better, but how am I going to fix this piece? How wide is this thing? I'm going to have to move that back a little bit. Okay, we're going to have to move this back, so I think that's enough. Let's see. Will this work? Oh, that's a bit too much. Okay, now I'm gonna go forward a little bit. Oh, you decided to move, lady. Sorry, but you're gonna have to go that way. You're in the way. Thank you. No. Seriously. Okay, come on. Go down there. You're supposed to be actually down there. You're a provisioner. You're supposed to do that thing. No, don't go down. Okay, listen here. Don't make me do something I'm gonna regret. Get out of the way. I'm trying to work here. Okay, so that's where it was. So we need to move this a little bit forward. It was about that much, I think. Yeah, I think that's about that much. Oh gosh. What are you doing here? What the heck? Let's put that there. Hopefully this works. I think it works. Yeah. Look at that. Came out perfectly. Okay, so we can get rid of that shack piece. I wonder if I can fit this in all the way to here. Let's see, maybe since I am here, let's try this. And close this thing up. See, but now there I'm gonna have an issue though. It's gonna do it that way. Oops, that was not what I wanted to do. It's actually nearly lined up there. This could actually work. And it pretty easy now. I can't get it in here though. I've got this cap. I can fill up the whole roof like here, I suppose. Since we're not building on the inside. That's a pity. Maybe I've got like a half stuff or something somewhere. That works. That doesn't want to go anywhere there. I think I can do this though. That will also work. come up with another plan for these pieces. That's not too bad, actually. Okay, so there I need to do something. Close that off. Let's go down here. Now, can I place... Yes, I can. Oh, yes, this is working. Now there, I can't put in a thing. Oh, hold on. You do want to go in somewhere. Where though? What's it clicking onto? No, that's up top there, the one that. Okay, can we get you down here anyway? No. That works. Oh man, which I really wanted you now. Okay, maybe we need to take that out. Okay, what are you? Okay, you're going down there. See, maybe do the bottom one first. Will that work? Nope. Okay, something to work on. I really actually would like to get one down here. I think I might have to do like a pillar trick or a glitch or something to fill up these holes. At least it's closed off. It's an idea, something. Let's see if I take that out. I'm getting there anyway. No. Okay, that's not doing anything. Okay, let's save that quickly and just make my way up there. I'm going to close these pieces off. I can't get rid of this. I wonder, do I have something I can go in there? Hold on, let me just try these other ones quickly and see if they will fit. Will you go in there? No, you will not. You don't want to go in there either. Yeah, because there's walls in the way here. Okay, now let's see, there's something else. Floors, I've got pieces and a half. But then still leave that though, and the color is also different. Which I don't want. Okay, walls, roof. What the roof thing won't go in anyway. No, it won't. Okay. I think the barn or the warehouse has got these floors that might work. That's the closest. That is the closest thing I've got. It's not going to go down anyway. That is the best I'm getting, because I can't delete individual pieces on top of this building here. Otherwise that might have fit into that thing. So I'm gonna have to try and put a building or something to close this gap when I decide to build over it. Okay, this is also gonna have to go this way. It's not doing anything. Now that's the best you're gonna get. That is the best I'm gonna get. Well, it looks, I think it looks better than what it was. Definitely looks better than what it was. How far out's that thing going? Come on, you were just there now, a second ago. Okay, fine, I'll just put that one in. Okay, that's as good as it gets, I think. It's not gonna go in anywhere there. That's the closest color match I can do. Otherwise I might have to replace the whole floor because this actually goes in there. Then the floor will all look the same, but this matches the rest of the building though. Okay, looking good, looking good. Okay, so we've got the streets cleared out. We've got the top of the floors there, we've got that built up. This is looking fine over here. I wonder, can I put in that same thing over here or not? Let's see. Floors. It's not doing anything there. I need to get a floor attached onto here somewhere. But now I don't know how wide this thing is going to be. Let's see, that's pretty much on the edge. Now see, this is not wide enough. I'm going to do the same thing with this side. Okay, how wide is this thing here? It's 1, 2, 3. We can try and see how wide this is going to be. Okay, so that can move in a little bit more. And according to that, looks about right. So let's give this a try. Now it depends if it's actually going to go in there or not. No, I need to move it forward. Oh, what's that thing that's causing the problem there? Yeah, it's this little railing on the edges here that's the problem. So let's see. Yeah, see, that can't go that way. So if I move this to there, see if that works. There we go. Damn. Okay, well, that's the only option I've got. But then I can just as well put other planks there, I think. Let's check here. On floor. It's a pity. I'm not going to go in there, so you guys go with that one. Okay, it looks like the best thing is to... I'm going to have to move this thing actually back. move it back a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, wait. Store that. Because now it's clicking onto that thing. Just check, is that big enough? Looks about right. Come on. Okay, let's see, will the big one fit in here or not? Okay, wait, get rid of that. Yeah, that fits. Yeah, it's a little bit closer. Did I go too far? Okay, well, that's something we can work on. Let's check. What's up here? Come now. Looks like this is a no-go zone. But we can still build up, yeah? Let's just change that. There we go, that's a bit better. Trash, trash. I think that's it. Okay, is there no way up onto this thing normally? There's no stairs, no nothing. Okay, so I'm definitely going to be trying to build something up here. Now we got this. Where can I scrap these planks? No, you can't. Okay. Let's quickly see if I can add in. Oh, please tell me I can build up here. Why? No, don't tell me I can't build up here. I should be able to build up here. Why is the concrete stairs being difficult? Okay, well that works. Okay, I was getting worried actually there for a second. Now why doesn't this one stand up here? Okay, go with the wood one. Let's have a look. I'm gonna need you like over there. Basically, yeah, about there. This is as good as place as any, I suppose. Short stairs. This does come on here, doesn't it? Doesn't this thing click on here? No, it doesn't. Why don't you want to go on there? I thought these kind of stairs. Okay, no, that's not what I want. I've got to somehow get this thing up on there. I wonder how I'm going to get something up there. Let's see if I've got that like this. Is there any way of me getting this? Staircase or something. this is this open below me? I don't know. Oh, now you're clicking on. Oh, but you're going on that way. Why doesn't it go up? Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to do this. Scrap that. We're gonna stick this like that. Let's see if we can. How low can you go? About there. Okay, and then add. Where's this floor thing? That there. Will you fit on there? Okay, why don't you want to go on there? Okay, let's try another one. Okay, now it goes. So something here is blocking that string from reaching there. Okay, it's something we can work with. So if I take another stair, that should go on, yeah. There we go. Okay. Something to work on at a later stage. Let's see quickly here if we've actually finished
Out here,
everything.
you gotta take things one day at a time.
I think that is everything. Is there any vines on the buildings and stuff? I don't think so. Okay, well guys, it looks like that is going to be it for this episode. I'll do a couple of checks still. But this place is pretty much ready to start building a settlement in here. So, I'll be seeing you guys in our next episode. Cheers.